Great, Chris. Thanks so much for having me on. I look forward to seeing these lineups.
Brought to us by NWO for Life. Talk about this all-Laker squad, Jimmy.
Got to start off with Mr. Bonga, the Pink Diamond, Laker legend, my team legend for sure at the point guard. And even on the bench with cards like Elgin Baylor, and I do enjoy using that Austin Reeves card. Luke Walton is good with out of position. We've got Anthony Davis from the trophy case, Galaxy Opal. And in order to get him, you had to get James Worthy, Pink Diamond. So it's definitely a lot. So I'll give this one an A. And Chris, I think you would agree.
Absolutely. Our next submission is brought to us by Stoey, and I have a feeling this is a temporarily great lineup. Break this one down.
So this is all free agents, and it's very important to note that with free agents cards, you only get them for 5 games apiece. They can be earned in various ways throughout my team, through logging in and draft. So Chris, I know this user, this submission, and I could definitely tell that this person was definitely trying to have some fun with the free agents. So I'm going to give this one a C for creativity. It definitely made me crack a smile.
Some stood out to you and us, and the next submission by Slumped Goat was a pretty decent lineup. Talk about it.
Chris, there's a lot of great cards here across the board, starters and the bench. You look at T-Mac, he's one of the best cards. Bol Bol is one of the best cards. Earning Hakeem is definitely big for level 40. You got Tim Thomas, who's become a My Team legend this year. So this stood out to me as the best lineup that was submitted. So I'd go ahead and give this one an A+. I'm feeling generous today with my grading.
You want to build the best team, but sometimes you need a little bit of improvements across the board. So talk about this next submission by JuiceMan513.
This one needs a little bit of reshuffling, but I can see the vision. Glenn Rice should go into the shooting guard spot. Deadlift Strength should go in the small forward spot. I recommend a card like Kevin Porter Jr. to hold down the point guard spot. And you can go ahead and get that rated at a 9.75. I'm going to give this one a B, B-, but I could see the vision on this one for sure.
And it kind of seems to me, Jimmy, that a lot of these cards that these fans are submitting have come from the last few seasons of My Team. So as we embark into season 7 soon, what stands out about all the submissions so far to you?
I definitely saw a lot of out-of-position cards from those packs. Antoine Jameson is a card that I saw a lot that I really like. Obviously, I mentioned Hakeem, but we're going to go ahead and I'm going to run through a few quick submissions of my own that I would recommend to all players. You got Thurl Bailey, Lakers legend Kyle Kuzma. I like to run Mark Eaton. I mentioned Shane Battier. You got Rudy Fernandez, Ricky Davis. I've seen Mo Bamba. I really like him. Jonathan Isaac. And Sam Decker is a card you can get in the token market who I really like, as well as the legend himself, Arvydas Sabonis. A card that has just come out is Galaxy Opal Luol Deng, and I'm very excited to see him as well.
All right, Jimmy, once again, thanks for coming on and always talking My Team with us right here on 2K TV. I know you're out there with the community a lot, playing My Team, educating fans. Talk about where the fans can find you.
Yeah, Chris, thanks again for having me on. You can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. I'm pretty much everywhere. And Reddit too, of course. That's where it all began.
Of course, and thanks to all of you, the fans, for submitting your...
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. John Collins out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Ball, then it's MP, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. That shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now here's MP.
Boy, as you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Free throw good, MP. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. The building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Wendell Carter Jr. at the line for two.
And that one falls for Carter. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing.
To make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Fultz finds Harris. Martin against Wagner. Outside Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Fultz. Carter with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. MP outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Hornets, John Collins at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Collins. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong player at times.
Now here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not.
And here's MP, hounded by Fultz. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does it.
Now here's Wagner with a 9-footer. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
I'll tell you, what a night.
Max, don't nobody give a shit. You or your homeboy, bitch ass, hoe ass, bitch, suck my